Welcome to Dicejunkies. I'm Xenodamus. I'm here with
Q.
And this is Random Encounters, Blood Axe Edition.
We told you if you do a list, we'll post it. Here is our proof.
So let's see. We've got our 20. Let's see. We need to get our dice cam up. We got our dice ready. So let's.
Are we ready for more ones?
Did you not roll any more freaking ones, man?
Okay, then you can roll them.
I'm not rolling any ones. That's all you and our editor apparentlys job is to.
It wasn't intentional.
Critically fail on me.
What I love is how I don't even know what one will come up. So like you get caught on the spot.
Yeah.
Blood Axe, you are amazing. Thank you. Thank
Blood
you
Axe
so
has
much.
Cursed our dice, I think,
that
with
thing
his
has rolled
list.
so many ones now.
I know. I'm gonna.
You need to roll
start
again.
using the white die,
but you might get two. This episode may end immediately as we can't say anything else. Just
Oh.
That's what you get.
Yeah. I mean, I did name the last episode now with more ones.
prophetic.
17. DJ co-host most irritating habit. He talks too damn much. I mean, this is something this was probably not the best on something horrible because I chew his ass out for being too loud and too talkative all the time. I don't hold back.
Man, we're not going to talk about my sexism, racism, and everything else.
That's why I keep you around. I mean, I only pretend like I hate that stuff so that I look good on screen.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I have said cracker like 5 times today already.
I mean, yeah, no, that's it. He talks too damn much. But it's also a good point because he talks too damn much, and I don't have to when.
I'm injured.
I know.
Yep. Your most annoying habit is
It didn't ask for mine. It said co-host.
I was just gonna say it's being you, just you in general.
My co-host. I'm the one that rolled it.
All right.
Let me
give me a 1 then. All right. So we need another 1. Let's hit that 16.
19.
At all.
Favorite monster skill and ability ability.
Right. He specifically said monster as well.
Monster.
All right. I gotta admit some of the best. Actually, oddly enough, I've actually seen this in an RPG for the first time. Shout out to Paizo. No spoilers, but during one of their quest lines, they incorporated one of the most famous video game boss abilities into their tabletop, and it was incredible. And it was the second phase. We killed an enemy, and the enemy transformed into a bigger, more badass enemy. And it was amazing. The look on everyone at the table's face, the next phase, because literally it's like, oh, we killed this cultist, and then a freaking demon pops out the body. And for excitement at a player table, that's fun. Especially because we all know a lucky critical can sometimes cut a boss battle short.
Yeah.
So having that, it's back, it's at full hit points, and now it's kicking tail was exciting. And I did not know Paizo had put that into one of their quest lines. And everyone at the table was just like, oh, crap. And then it just like, you could almost hear the boss music start playing.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, crap, do we use the same initiatives? Yes. Crap, our initiative sucks. Like, people were freaking out. The guy who beat the crap out of the cultist now is in melee combat with like a 20-foot tall monster. So he's like... And immediately it turned around and rolled a critical. The only reason it didn't die is he had iron skin, so he negated the critical. Because it was a scythe. It was a ×4 critical. God. It's the first action of the enemy was to roll a nat 20 and get a scythe critical.
Oh.
And everybody was like, you're dead. And then he's like, wait a minute, I can burn iron skin and negate a critical. And everybody's like, holy. But that started off the battle with tension. Because everybody's like, that thing just one-shotted our frontliner except for that lucky spell.
Yeah.
You talk about intense, you're like, okay. So I like the second phase boss. I think Paizo and other tabletops like D&D need more of this because boss fights can come up short. Okay. And rebooting the boss and making another round can make the battle last longer.
Yeah.
So best monster ability, at least from a player point of view.
See if our lovely editor will spin around here and roll one for us.
Show those
You want
lovely
the black or the
hands.
white die? You want
Oh.
the one killer or the?
We caught her with the purple nails. There you go.
So much tension right now.
Yeah.
So much tension.
Oh no, she's using the killer die.
We told you not to flinch.
13. Whatever happened to tabletop/video game?
Oh, okay. Editor, you got one for us?
No.
No.
She's
All right.
she's young, y'all. She's like.
We'll just do one each. Me and you.
All
How
right.
about
You want to
that?
start us off?
Let's see.
I got one.
The last one I had, because we had a similar topic to this before, and I think I brought up Battletoads because
Oh wow, that was an unusual choice. Yeah,
But-
they supposedly have something being made.
no, we talked about it already. I was just saying I've brought that one up before, so it's just like I got to think of.
All right. Whatever happened? A guy that games with us. Shout out Jay. That's the initial. That's not his full name, but I'm not gonna throw it out there. Brought up a really interesting
How
thing he's been
considerate.
reading. He said whatever. He was talking about Dragonlance. Like whatever happened to Dragonlance? I don't think I've seen it reprinted with the new editions like you've seen Forgotten Realms and some of the other ones. So he kept asking me all these Dragonlance questions. I said, dude, I don't think there's been anything new for Dragonlance in like 2 or 3 editions. And I mean, this is the War of the Dragon. You know, this is one of the most well-known book series and settings back in the day, but that was just it. It just faded into obscurity. I mean, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I mean, didn't we talk to the one of the Dragonlance authors at one of the cons recently? I think his name was like Tracy or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think he gave us a definitive answer himself on that.
No. I mean, well, he was involved in the books, like the actual, which I think those are still going on, like the fantasy books, like novels, not the.
Because like the questions I was getting asked were a lot about like wrestling.
But as far as the
and
tabletop setting and so forth, I haven't heard anything coming up about the setting. So yeah, I don't know. Type in Dragonlance editor. Let's see what happened to Dragonlance. That'd be the biggest way to answer this question.
I mean, for it to be such a well-known fantasy phenom, you know, like was one of the most well-known settings and series of events, the War of the Dragon, you know, the big book. It's a series.
yeah, just click the wiki up there and see what the wiki say.
What does the wiki say?
Let's see. Since the publication of Dragonlance 5th Age in
1996.
1996.
The Fifth Age, the Age of Mortals, has been used.
Yeah, the publication ended in 2011. Yeah, Tracy Hickman is who we met and talked to.
Yeah, we met Tracy Hickman. Yeah, so apparently 2011. So it really has been like 8 years since they've been publicizing anything.
Yeah.
And, you know, I just remember
I actually
it being,
played one of the. I think I played. Which one did I play?
Yeah, they did have a few video games, yeah.
I think I played the Dragons of Flame, or maybe the Champions of Kryn. That's the one that I played.
So, I mean, here was a series that at one point, like, epic book series, it was right up there with some of the other ones. You know, it was a well-known series of books. You know, you look at somebody and you talk about Caramon or Rasslin Majir, people are like, oh, yeah, you know. They know these people right off the top of their head. And then we're not even getting into, like, Soth, Lord Soth, you know, iconic Death Knight. And it just kind of faded very quietly, you know, into the background. And he brought that to my mind because he kept asking me about, is there anything this? And I was like, yo, Jay, I haven't heard anything.
Keep scrolling down for us on this editor.
So that's the one I'm going to send out.
Okay, so that was it. That was
now,
it.
sadly, unfortunately, the answer is 2011. They stopped publicizing.
This allows publishing to release subpar, blah, blah, blah. I was hoping they would at least say, I was trying to see if there was a actual reason, I guess.
I mean, it just faded. Like I said, it faded quietly, I think. Just kind of, I don't even remember they're hearing an announcement that they were going to stop printing. It just kind of, you know, and Tracy Hickman is like a well-known writer, so he's still doing other projects, but apparently Dragonlance just kind of, and I think our conversation with him went the same way. He was kind of like, it's just kind of, you know, I kind of like see that fade into the shadows, just kind of stepped back out.
Yeah, so as far as the D&T goes, they didn't in 2007 they didn't renew their license.
So yeah, I was right. It's been out for several editions then, because it didn't apparently do 4th or 5th ed. If you look right there, it's just like
so
third
edition was the last one.
Yeah, and they even put out a little mock-up for Ravenloft and stuff. So, like, Dragonlance is one of the only ones that really got left behind. And Dark Sun. Like, I miss Dark Sun a lot.
Well, yeah.
All right, there you go. So I went tabletop. What do you got? You got a video game for us?
Oh, I got so caught up in yours, I forgot that I was even trying to think of one, man. I was like, what did happen to
Well, also we met Tracy Hickman, so we're
Yeah.
like, I remember talking to like one of the people from
Yeah,
that book series,
yeah.
and him looking at us being like, I don't know, like he was like, oh, like it's been 8 years, man. I don't know.
Oh man. No, like, I mean, most of my stuff. Honestly, some of the stuff that I was wondering what happened to has recently started coming back, which has been really interesting because they are starting to dig up some things from like the 90s and stuff, and actually pulling them back out finally.
I would like to
especially
see
in the video game realm, you know.
Yeah. I would like to see an update of Baldur's Gate, not a freaking remaster of the old one, like an actual new, modern turn-based system, like redo of Baldur's Gate. You know what I'm saying? Because Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 are amazing games, but if you're not a retro game fan, you know, it can be a little immersion difficult.
It seems like Wizards of the Coast has been really stingy, it seems, about licensing their stuff out, because you're seeing those style of games and stuff being developed still, but you know,
especially
it's
the indie market.
It's not coming from, you know, that setting, because that setting, you know, and I think a lot of it is Wizards of the Coast wanted their hands in the game development more, which is why they did like the Dungeons and Dragons online thing and all that.
That's Travis.
Yeah,
they
that they had their hands in more of, and not willing to sell the actual licensing and let somebody else have full control.
Well, hopefully everyone will learn from Apex Legends that when you stick your little stinky fingers out of it, a good game can be made. You know, EA learned that lesson.
He ain't even played Apex Legends yet.
Hey, man, I've watched a lot of Apex Legends. I've been along
I'll talk about Apex Legends after I played it, and I'll let you know.
Yeah, I want you to get that, man.
But yeah, all right. I think that's enough on that one. Let's get another roll here. So, bless you. Let's get one more here.
Don't roll a 1.
Will you quit that, man?
No. It's sneezing, motherfucker. How you think sneezing work? Never roll a 1.
How about a 20?
Pick one. If I roll a 20, it might as well be a 1 because I'm picking 1. So you're lucky it wasn't me.
Let's see. Nah.
Ooh, do number 5.
What, best Stan Lee cameo?
Yeah.
That one's easy, though.
Yeah, Deadpool.
Huh?
Yeah, Deadpool.
Deadpool?
He was the frigging DJ at the strip club.
That's
freaking awesome.
All right, so, okay, fine. I'll pick 5. Best Stan Lee. You say Deadpool. I like the one where, what was it, Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh,
the Watchers?
Okay, damn. Okay, that's good. That's good. That is good.
I think that's the best one, because it almost answered the question, and it was a question, you know, rest in peace, Stan Lee. You know, it was finally this clue of the cameos had been done, and it managed to come out before
it's like
before his passing. So
yeah, it's like actually he's a watcher, so he's just been like everywhere. Yeah, I still love the though. I mean, the idea of Stan Lee with the headphones, and I was just like, and that happened. I was like, that was amazing. I did not see that coming.
But yeah, so that's for me, the Watcher Stan Lee cameo is definitely the.
I mean, just seeing the Watchers was like one thing, and then seeing them with Stan Lee, it was like double down awesome.
Yeah. So ha.
All right. You get sun shines on a dog ass one day.
All right. What time is it? What do we got on time?
It's adventure time.
4:20. All right, let's get. We'll do one more. Here, roll one more, man. I handed you the white die. Wow, are you?
I was trying.
You talked about this last week.
We did. All
right, next best zombie apocalypse weapon. Well, I can do another.
Yeah.
We did melee weapons, I think, last time. At least I know I did. So we're
I
now
did
going to move
crossbow.
on. Yeah, you did crossbow, which was a good choice because of ammo. You went for the long haul. Like, I need a weapon I can use. Though the upkeep on a crossbow, I'd say a bow might be a little easier.
Well, yeah, possibly.
But
the only thing with a crossbow is I've actually seen where you can make automatic loading crossbows, and you can do it with you can do it with pretty easy material and stuff.
So as long
you
as
can even so. I guess I'll reiterate. So there's this dude on YouTube who makes a bunch of different weapons, and he actually set up this thing where he took a drill and he connected the drill to this crossbow he had made out of wood planks and everything, so that he could actually turn the drill and it would crank back the thing and shoot the.
Okay, now that's good.
Yeah, and so it made like this automatic crossbow that was just shooting out crossbow, and it was decently accurate.
All right, that's not bad. Well, okay then. So one zombie survival tip that we've gotten from Wells then is that when the zombie apocalypse starts, before the internet cuts out, go download YouTube videos of how to do shit. No, that's smart. I have premium. I can download from YouTube. So go download those videos before you lose.
I don't think you're supposed to be able to download.
No, it's an app on your phone. You get a little folder. It's saved in YouTube, but you can download videos to watch offline.
Oh, yeah, the offline
YouTube.
viewing.
I have premium service.
I got you.
No, I didn't say RIP. I have official, but you could download them onto your phone, and then you'd have how-to videos.
Yeah, the offline viewing. I got you.
So that's a smart idea. And technically, that is a weapon because, I mean, weaponize your apps, man. Get those, because we don't know crap, but YouTube has, like, how-tos. For my favorite firearm, you already know what it's going to say, but a nice shotgun, of course, a multi, not like a double barrel. We need multiple shells. Benelli makes a great
and
series.
you also brought up a good point last time, like about what are the exact because in every zombie apocalypse, there's different types of zombies. Because like the difference between using like a hollow points and slugs depends on, do I need to literally destroy the brain, or can piercing the brain be enough? Because if all you have to do is pierce the brain, then you might as well get the best piercing power you can get on your ammo.
Well, at that point, you want a lot of bullets, and you're not concerned about the power as much as you are getting as many bullets in a gun.
Where if you need to destroy the brain, then you want to get the hollow points so that it spreads on impact and can do more damage.
Yep. Now, that's why I've chosen the shotty, because the shotty, minus the slugs with some good heavy buckshot, has stopping power. Because as stated, you don't have to kill the zombies if you're on the move. You just need to stop them.
Now I got a question. Clip versus canister. Like
clip, because to my knowledge, I'm not a huge gun guy, but like manually feeding a clip, if you have to shell your own shells, I believe is a lot easier with a clip versus a canister. You can correct me if I'm wrong on that, but all the videos I've seen where they show people...
revolver is what I meant.
Revolver.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, no, shotguns come in revolvers now?
Well, no. Oh, yeah, you're talking about shotguns. Yeah,
I was going with a shotgun for stopping power because regardless of the type of zombie, a shotgun will knock a human-sized person on their ass and hopefully break enough bones that they can't move.
See, I don't think shotguns are really the best method to go with that. If you're going to use a gun, I'd go with a rifle or a pistol just out of distance.
But see, I'm always thinking of the run and gun scenario because I'm just going to avoid zombies unless I got to go in a building, go get supplies. So having played Dead Island a lot, that I'm on a run in this grocery store to go grab some supplies. Yeah. I want stopping power.
Well, and that's the thing. I mean, I guess every firearm has its purpose. Like shotguns are great in buildings because you tend to have more close quarters, and it's hard to miss in a building with a shotgun.
If you're not going for zombie kill counts, but just safety, a shotgun round to any part of the body should get a zombie off of you and make it to where they can't get back up because it's going to break bones. You shoot somebody with a shotgun, you're going to probably snap their back, their spine, their ribs. You shoot their legs, you're going to blow it off if you don't just break it. You're not going to blow it off. And remember I said with the sledge, it's like I'm not going for headshots. I'm trying to get them down and out and no longer a threat.
Yeah. I'll be honest, like if in a zombie apocalypse setting, though, I don't know if I would be like... I would try to prepare myself to be able to do scouting missions and stuff, but I think setting up a base is actually pretty wise, especially if you find a less populated area where you can set up traps, you can kill a lot of zombies and sort of clear out the
now
number.
I think we need to stop because that's not a bad discussion to go into what would be your survival method.
Yeah.
Because I have a whole thing on that. So when we may update
I think fortifications and traps and actually lowering their numbers is like
I'm the opposite.
Too often I see where they end up waiting and letting these hordes build up, and then they end up getting trapped or surrounded. Nah, man, clear out the area.
See, I'm the opposite. I'm like, if it's walker zombies, then like stay on the move and just find a spot where there aren't any. I wouldn't really stop at one location. But then that goes into the type of zombies, because are these the weird, for some reason, all the zombies are connected and move in a group? If one zombie sees you, the rest come a running, scenario. Because realistically, if zombies didn't have that power, you probably wouldn't see that many zombies at once.
Well, no, and that's why That's also why I say you clear out the area. You clear out the area. I mean, if they're just sort of mindless, shuffling around and are attracted to noise or heat or blood, stuff like that, you clear out an area and you keep it clean. You do swipes every once in a while. As long as you don't let them build up, zombies
sweeps,
sweeps. You do sweeps every once in a while. As long as you don't let them build up, zombies are not dangerous, really, in most case scenarios.
Oh, man, when you look at like Walking Dead, where the zombies are starting to deteriorate, if they ever could find a reasonable enough place, it's implied that the zombies will eventually die out.
Walking Dead brings up the topic more often that it's not the zombies that are the enemies, but the other survivors. But
because humanity, we're idiots.
Yeah,
it's like there are zombies out there eating people, but I want to be a dick now. I want to be an a-hole and ruin everything. Let's open the door to the compound because I'm a jackass. Honestly, I've already told you that I'm lawful evil in the zombie apocalypse. I'll shoot the stupid guy immediately. The second I walk into a compound, we're all there in a group, and there's that one guy going like, "It's over, man. We're not going to make it. Why should listen?" I'd shoot that guy and go like, he was going to fuck us.
Look.
You knew it.
Look at the flowers, Carl.
Look at the flowers, man. Look at the flowers. Bam. All right, he's out. Because, I'm sorry, no psychos. The person who freaks out has got to go. Because that's the dude who freaks out and decides to run out the front door and leave the door open, and now the zombies are in the place, Why did that guy get to live? I'm going to be looking at him going like, we all cool? Who's the jackass? All right, you know what? Here's the easy way to test it. Like, all right, we need to come up with a plan. I have a plan. And you see who's the guy that goes, why should we listen to you? And you shoot that guy. Because that guy never has a plan. He doesn't have a reason. Because to me, if you're going to raise your voice and be like, why should you be the leader? All right, what do you think we should do? I think we should give all the food to me and all the guns to me. Oh, that guy. Blam. There we go. All right, so he's gone. Anybody felt I was wrong about that? Okay, blam. There, the second idiot's gone. We're good. What? It's a real thing. Like, the first thing you got to do is murder a few humans in order to get everything evened out. There's always going to be that one idiot in a group. He's got to go.
Alrighty then. So.
Oh, sorry. We got dark there.
I know whose group I won't be in.
Are you the idiot?
No, but I'm not listening to your dumb ass.
Hey. Oh, no. It doesn't have to be me. If you have a plan. Okay. If somebody goes, why should you be the leader? And I go, okay, what's your plan? And they have a good plan. I'll be like, oh, well, you have a good plan. Because I'm not the idiot.
No, you already shot him.
No, I said, do you have a plan? I said, okay, what's your plan? And when they go they say something stupid, that's when you go, okay, that guy.
Yeah, the first idiot you didn't, but the second idiot that
no, that's the dude that freaked out.
You went ahead and shot him.
Well, yeah, you shoot the dude who freaks out like, we're all going to die. It's over, man.
No, he just said he didn't agree that they should listen to you, and you shot him.
Well, yeah, I'm a monster. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to be in your group.
It's okay. I don't want to have a group. Actually, my real survival plan is other people suck. It's way easier to feed me and only the people I care about.
That's true, too. I mean, the smaller groups. And
I'm going to go grab my kid and the rest of you can die. It's going to be like me and my boy.
Each extra living person you add adds another point of failure. So.
Plus, I mean, in spare rations in the storm, other people are.
Or mouths to feed.
No, they can also be rations. I mean, Remember, you just can't eat the brain. The brain is where they get the prions. You gotta.
And on that note, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy.
Barbecue's good, man. With the right sauce.
Oh,
Long pork, the other white meat.
yeah. Alrighty, man. Now, for real, though, guys, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Random Encounters. You can check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and you can support us on Patreon. Other than that, you can check us out on Dicejunkies.com every week on Sunday at 3:30. We do this live. You can join us in the chat room. Be sure to subscribe, like, follow, share, all that good stuff. Leave us comments. What do you think? What do you think the best zombie apocalypse weapon is? You know, let us know. What is your zombie plans? Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.